my video outside today because it's pretty, and we're here to do the appendicular skeleton structures and names of the bones and parts of the bones. And this is Norman, my generous model for the day. So the first thing that we're going to go over is the humerus, which is this bone up here. It's kind of hard to get close, so I'm just going to use descriptive terms to label these parts of the bone. So the greater tubercle is to the right at the top over here, if you can kind of see what I'm talking about, closer to the bolt. And then the larger part on the same side to the left is the lesser tubercle. The olecranon fossa is going to be this little divot right through here. I guess it's not a divot, but it's closer to, it's distal to the tubercle. Yes, the tubercles, I'm sorry. And it's going to be right here. The medial epicondyle is going to be towards the middle, and it's right over here. It's this side of the longer part of the bone. I don't know if you can see me pointing at that. And the lateral is going to be this side right here. And then the trochlea is going to be in the middle of both of the epicondyles, and it's right here, kind of where these two connect in the middle. This is going to be the radius and ulna of Nelson. So first things first is the radius is this bone right here, this long bone in the forearm. The radius head is going to be up here towards the humerus, and the styloid process of the radius is going to be down here towards the wrist and hand. And I keep looking over because I have a list of the vocabulary we're supposed to cover just to make sure I get everything. The ulna is going to be this bone right here, medial to the radius, and the olecranon is going to be up here. It's going to be this over here. And then the styloid process of the ulna is going to be down here towards the hand and wrist. Had to change my view for this one just to show the detail in the wrist and hands for this part of the structure video. This is the scaphoid. The lunate is going to be over here. The triquetrum is going to be right above the lunate, so right here. The pisiform is going to be one above that, so it's going to be over here. The trapezium is going to be back over here, and it's going to be this middle one right here. The trapezoid is going to be right here. Capitate is going to be right next to the pisiform, so it's going to be over here. The hamate is going to be next to that, so it's going to be over here. The carpals are from here to here on all of the fingers. The metacarpals are this part right here on all of the fingers. And then the phalanges are this last part right here. And the carpals are made of the trapezoid, trapezium, and scaphoid. So this is the structures of the pelvic girdle. So the iliac crest is up here. The sacroiliac joint is going to be right over here in the back, connecting kind of to the vertebral column from the iliac crest. The ilium is going to be kind of the middle part right through here. The ischium is going to be down here, this part. The pubis is kind of right in between the two right here. The acetabulum is going to be the stretch right here on the outside where it goes in. The arbitrator foramen is going to be the holes in the pelvic bone, and his leg just fell off, I'm sorry. The ischial tuberosity is going to be right in here. Once again, I have Norman's leg off just for the sake of being able to show you a little bit better what the parts of the tibia and fibula are in the skeletal structures video. So the tibia is going to be the bigger bone, the one that I'm actually holding right now. The anterior crest is going to be kind of the middle part in between the tibia and the fibula. The medial malleus is going to be on the bigger side on the end towards the ankle right here, and the fibula is the smaller bone. Let me switch hands, this one right here. The lateral malleus is going to be right here, again towards the ankle on the fibula, and then the patella is going to be up here, and it is also the knee. These are the tarsals, these are the metatarsals, these are the phalanges. The calcaneus is this part back here, and the talus is this part over here.